Hi guys, Happy New Year. This call is recorded, by the way.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi. Hi Federico, Happy New Year everyone. We can
Happy
hear
New Year to everyone.
you and the call is
Yes.
recorded.
Yeah. Good. I'm on the phone data, so hopefully it's not going to start breaking. But if it breaks, you just tell me and I turn it off. Okay. So first, of course, Happy New Year to everyone. And let's get started. So this week, well, still parts of the team like on vacation with the family. So this is kind of a low activity season, but now everyone is back, so we are getting back to full speed. As I mentioned last week, we are running an interesting pilot with undisclosed partner. Of course, I'm going to inform when this becomes public, but we're fixing some bugs and some things that are not working very well. I'm really excited about this. So this was a big thing of this week. Then, well, as we promised, and as I promised, we are going to put some liquidity in XDAI, and so we just got to do this this week because of, well, Demo was on vacation, so all of our internal mechanics to moving funds, OPSEC, so that kind of delayed a bit this thing. So this is going to be done really soon, I expect. Then different, organizational matters regarding the team participating at different places, and in particular some conferences. There's going to be parts of the team who are going to go to Denver in February. There's going to be others who are going to Ethereum Rio, of course, and then others are applying to the conference that's going to be held in Dubai. I don't remember exactly when it was. So we kind of are a bit like spread around the world, spreading the word and the gospel of decentralized justice. So I'm personally going to go to Rio. So if any of you plans to go there, we are probably going to organize also some Kleros event or something like that. So you are very much welcome to participate. And if you are going to Denver, also you can meet our members of the team. So that's on one side. So well, we have Annabelle very much, busy with the organizational stuff with this. Then we also are, moving forward with the Kurt 2.0 that, we also already mentioned this every week. So as you know, this brings a number of improvements in scalability, social choice, and going to, as usual, let William expand a bit on this because sometimes the audience is a bit different. So please, William, be my guest.
Yeah, so there are a number of sort of new improvements for Court V2. Like the sort of big architectural improvement is that it's more modular, so that like currently the court contract that exists today has a very fixed sort of voting system and incentive system, and there's like people like a governance can change parameters, but governance can't like change the nature of the contract. And if you wanted to deploy something with a different voting or incentive system, like you have to deploy a separate contract and everyone can migrate over, which would be sort of disruptive. But this new version of the court is going to have sort of like a modular skeletal framework where, in addition to being able to just change parameters, governance will also be able to like add a new voting system and a new sort of incentive system. So like a given court can like say, okay, like cases in this court we're willing to use like this voting and this incentive system. And if something that gets like appealed to that court from a lower court that uses a different system, then there's like some kind of like like kind of a path of what the default would be if you don't use the same system, kind of like handshake algorithms where you like fall back to like protocols that are mutually acceptable. And so that in particular allows us to have richer incentive systems that can handle more nuanced cases, less binary cases. One issue, like currently, Kleros cases can be non-binary, but most cases wind up being de facto binary, where either there's like only two plausible choices that have like real chances to win. But if you have many options that have sort of comparable, that all have like reasonable option chances to win, because you have like a really nuanced case and there are lots of reasonable answers that a reasonable person could gravitate to, then you have problems that sort of that are adjacent to problems in social choice theory, where maybe the similar options, even if they're all like good options, split the vote, and a malicious option gets through because it's distinguished and unique. So a lot of the work we've written up in the yellow paper that's gone into designing what kinds of voting systems we can use in V2 has thought about drawing tools from social choice theory, how you can have ranked choice voting systems adapted to sort of this shelling point incentive system mechanism that should be resistant to attack.
There you go. And hopefully also suicidal well resistant. At least we hope that. And
hopefully, yeah.
Okay, so we have also started to think a bit about so some of the products that we have, such as proof of humanity. We are thinking what the architecture should look like in proof of humanity 2.0. So it's also more scalable, more it's cheaper to use and all that. Just in the early stages of thinking how this should work, so I have not that much more to add, but this is something that is in our roadmap to start developing. Of course, proof of humanity. So it was launched. I think it was in March. Yeah, March last year, and got quite some traction and lots of learnings that we are starting to integrate into these ideas that we have for this new architecture. And also we do have Kleros fellow who is specifically working on studying improvements to this protocol, and also we expect to have this input available to make our new ideas for the architecture for humanity. So that's also something that we want to work on soon. Let me see if we have anything else that is relevant for this week. I don't know, maybe Annabelle, you have something to add or to comment?
Yes. Yeah, I was off for a couple of days last week, so this week is a lot about catching up December administrative things. But we have that is also interesting for all of us, the a follow-up call this week or early next week to decide the form of our presence at ETH Rio. So I started to work on a form where we could be visible and engage the community there. This looks so far as there will be a Kleros presence and or event there. Yeah, this is in full preparation, and it starts to be really on the agenda because it's soon. So
yeah. Yeah, good. Oh, I was forgetting to mention that. So we almost finished the first batch of the incubator, and so as you know, we have two teams: Open Vino, the very famous wine curation registry for organic wines, and also reactions with mixed social and NFTs. And as I mentioned last week, we're going to have a demo day on January 19 at the time of the community call. So you guys get to see the work of these teams and and see what they're working on and how they integrate with Kleros and and maybe support them in the ways that they will want to be supported. So at some point we will start the sign up process for the second cohort of the incubator, where we expect to incorporate lots of the learnings that we had through the first cohort, which are, I mean, happily not that many. I think we nailed it quite well for being this first version and the first experience we have with the incubator. So save the date, January 19 at 6 p.m. UTC, demo day of the projects. And let me think if we have anything else. And then my week was pretty much also filled with a boring report work for the BPI bank that we need to present. And based on this, as I already mentioned, we will publish a community update report with all of the a big update of everything Kleros since the last report, and including the financials and everything that we need to share with you because of our transparency goals. I think that's it for this week. Maybe am I forgetting something, Annabelle or William?
I see that we welcome Andre this week.
Oh, yeah.
In our team. Maybe you can introduce yourself, Andre, to the community. How are you doing?
Let's make sure it's the right Andre first.
Andre, is that you?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are our Andre, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Hi, I'm Andre. I'm from Romania. I'm a 22-year-old, and I'm joining this week as full stack developer at Kleros. So I hope I'm going to make the websites better and have a good time here.
Yeah, and besides Andre, we have also another developer joining us this week. This one for an internship. Yeah, the team is also growing, and we are also interviewing other candidates for different positions. We had just today interviews for integrations management and product management. So yeah, as always, if you guys want to work at Kleros or know someone who may want to work at Kleros, you feel free to apply or share. Yeah, the many job openings we have. So yeah, this is everything on Angel Co. Annabelle can share this with you on the Telegram chat later if you want. So yeah, help us make this bigger, stronger, and more populated. And I think that's it for me for this week. Any questions that I could answer for you? Well, okay, if there are no questions, then Happy New Year to everyone, guys, and well, see you on Telegram.
New Year, everyone. See you next week.
Everybody.
Bye-bye, guys.